Now, for more on this, Barrister Rumin Farhana is joining us live from Dhaka. Barrister Rumin Farhana is an advocate, Supreme Court, and former member of the Parliament of Bangladesh. Thank you for being with us. Now, the polls have closed with preliminary results expected tomorrow morning. This election has again been marred with violence. How do you see the polls panning out, given the scale of arson and violence in Bangladesh?
You know, it was all expected because the election that government is trying to portray is not an election at all. It was all set before as if, who's going to be going to form the government, who will be the prime minister, who will be in the opposition. Everything was all set. So it's not an election in the eye of law, according to me. So far I'm concerned, I don't consider it as an election. It was Awami League versus Awami League nominated candidate versus Awami League dummy candidate versus Awami League alliance candidate versus Awami League supported Jatiyo Party candidate. So the violence that has carried out, it was between the Awami League nominated candidate mostly versus Awami League, the supported candidate, the independent candidate from Awami League. So it was all between Awami League and Awami League. Nothing was, BNP was not involved at all in those atrocities.
And how do you assess the role of over 100 foreign observers who were present at different polling booths across the country?
I haven't heard anything from them yet. But so far, I know that no internationally recognized organization is observing this election this time. Neither EU nor UK nor any reputed organization from US is observing this election. Most of the countries, they are from, I think, Uganda or Rwanda. They are, some people from there, they are here for observing the election, but no prestigious organization is observing it.
Now, the incumbent government has accused the BNP of orchestrating violence. How true is that?
That's not true at all, because as you have already known, that more than 20,000 activists and workers of BNP are now in jail, starting from our Secretary General down the grassroots rebel activists. So most of them are not in jail. Many of them are not being able to stay at their places. They have cases against them. So it's not possible for them to come on street and do some sort of violence that that has happened in the last few days.
Right. And the voter turnout has been relatively low. In your opinion, is this due to the contrasting calls from the ruling and opposition parties?
You see, I heard that our Prime Minister was saying that she will consider this vote as an acceptable one if people accept this vote. People did not. The voter turnout is so low that clearly shows that people refuse to accept this vote. They clearly understand that whoever he chooses, he ultimately gives his vote to the vote symbol. So it doesn't matter. It won't make any difference. It won't give them any, choice to, it doesn't give them any option to choose their representative. So they just boycotted the election.
Barrister, thank you very much for being with us on this broadcast and your valued insights on the elections in Bangladesh.
Thank you.